I need your help to fake a private jet crash. It's the only way I can ever leave Luca Moretti. People said he'd given up the Mafia throne for me. They called him the man who traded power for love, the heir who walked away from blood and gold, just to marry a waitress from the slums. For years, he made the world believe in us. He built empires under my name. He sent me roses every Monday. He told the press,
"She's my salvation. She saved me when no one else could."
But love doesn't always mean loyalty. While I was busy believing in forever, he was building a second home behind my back, one filled with laughter, toys, and twin sons who had his eyes. The night I disappeared, his empire burned.
"Oh God! What have I done, Valeria? I was wrong!"
He tore apart cities, bribed governments, and buried men alive just to find. But by the time he did, I was already gone.
Valeria, you scared me half to death.
When I found out, my world stopped. I remember clutching the edge of the bed before everything went black. She must have fainted from the shock, huh? How pitiful.
Who says otherwise? Anyone who saw themselves being played like that would faint on the spot, too.
Dropped $1 billion deal and flew home overnight. Luca Moretti, my husband, the man everyone called the golden heir of the Mafia. He didn't sleep for 2 days, sitting by my bedside, his face pale with fear. When I finally opened my eyes, he was right there.
Valeria, you scared me half to death.
He whispered, pressing my farm to his cheek.
How are you now? Feeling any better?
This was the same man who'd once stared down a loaded gun without flinching, now trembling because I'd collapsed. Looking into his eyes, those eyes I used to trust more than anything, hurt more than anything my body had felt. Love like that couldn't be faked. And yet I couldn't stop wondering, did he ever look at her that way too? Bianca Rizzo, his childhood friend, the woman who had given birth to his twins. If I hadn't seen the proof with my own eyes, the photos, the DNA report, I would have never believed it.
Positive. The hormone levels are very clear. Congratulations.
The world saw Luca as perfect. But perfection hides things, and his secret had been breathing beside another woman for an entire year. I turned my face away and let the tears soak into the pillow. My hand drifted to my stomach, trembling. After years of failed IVF treatments, I was finally pregnant.
Mrs. Moretti, the test results are in. You're pregnant, approximately 8 weeks along.
I sat frozen on the examination table, my hand instinctively moving to my still flat stomach. Pregnant? Are you sure?
Positive. The hormone levels are very clear. Congratulations.
Luca pulled me into his arms, his voice low and tender.
What's wrong, sweetheart? Who upset you? Tell me and I'll fix it.
But then I caught a faint scent on his skin, expensive perfume I didn't wear, mixed with the powdery sweetness of baby formula. My stomach twisted. I shoved him away and stumbled toward the bathroom, retching. He rushed after me, holding my hair, wiping my face. He hated messes. He hated the smell of sickness. And yet there he was on his knees, whispering,
It's okay. I've got you.
It almost broke me again. Because in that moment, he was the man I fell in love with. The one who used to walk through fire for me. The one I thought I could never live without. I almost forgave him. I almost convinced myself that if he left Bianca,
We could go back to what we were, start over, raise our baby together, pretend the world hadn't already ended. I opened my mouth to tell him. Luca, But his phone rang. He kissed my forehead and murmured,
Baby, wait a second. It's a work call.
Then he walked out the door. 30 minutes later, Bianca sent me a photo. Luca was holding the twins, his lips pressed to their foreheads. The smile on his face wasn't guilt, it was peace. That photo destroyed the last bit of hope I had left. When I left the hospital, I didn't go home. I went straight to Clara, my oldest friend, the only person I could still trust.
Help me. I need you to fake a plane crash.
Everything's ready. 2 days from now, you vanish.
That night, I started packing. I opened the wardrobe and took out every shirt I'd ever sewed for him. I cut them into pieces and threw them away. The diamonds he gave me, I handed them to the housekeepers. And the 16 photo albums we'd made over the years, promising to look at them together when we were old, I fed them one by one into the fireplace. The pages curled, blackened, and turned to ash. Luca, goodbye. At midnight, my phone buzzed.
Everything's ready. 2 days from now, you vanish.
I didn't sleep that night. Every time I closed my eyes, I woke up crying. By dawn, I just sat there, knees pulled to my chest, staring into the dark until the sky turned gray. When Luca came home the next morning, I pretended to be asleep. He took off his coat, waited for the chill to fade from his body, and then pulled me into his arms. I could feel his heartbeat, steady and strong, against my back.
Baby, look.
He said softly, opening his tablet. A picture of an island glowed on the screen. White sand, blue water, the kind of paradise people write about.
Then you have nothing to worry about. The rest of the world might cheat, but not me. Never me.
I just bought it.
He said, his voice almost boyish.
It's for our child, and that's not all. I've started building amusement parks across the country. Every one will carry our child's name. When we finally have one, I'll throw a 100-day celebration. The whole city will come to celebrate.
He looked so proud of himself, so full of plans for a future I knew would never come. He talked, and it took him a full minute to realize I hadn't said a single word. Then he heard me sniffle. He turned towards me and froze. My face was wet with tears.
Hey, what's wrong?
He panicked instantly. Luca Moretti, the man who once faced down a rival family's gunman without blinking, was trembling because I was crying.
If you had even 1 ounce of pain, I'd carry it 100 times over for you.
I forced a small smile and wiped my eyes. It's nothing. I just watched a movie. The husband cheated on his wife. He relaxed, a smile tugging at his lips.
Then you have nothing to worry about. The rest of the world might cheat, but not me. Never me.